Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the morning episode of Toothy Trivia. I'm your host, Emma, and I'm here to make brushing your teeth for 2 minutes fun and easy. I'm going to tell you about another show by Podcast Playground while you floss and get your toothbrush ready. So go ahead and get started with that. Wacky News is hosted by Jackson and Dylan. They are kids just like us, and each episode, with the help of the Wacky News machine, they bring us a cool news story from around the world that is actually interesting to kids, not boring adult news. Each episode also has a number of kid-friendly wacky jokes that are sure to make you giggle. If you subscribe to Wacky News, you will always get the latest episodes and can impress your friends with cool stories and funny jokes on the bus, at school, during lunch, or whenever you want. Just go to podcastplayground.com to learn more about and subscribe to Wacky News. Now it's time to get those teeth of yours brushed. Are you ready? Let's go! Today's trivia theme is country music. While it would take decades for the term country music to come into vogue, the first recording of such music was made by a Texas fiddler named Eck Robertson in 1922. Robertson cut 16 tracks of old-time music from 1922 to 1929. A radio station out of Georgia was the first to play folk songs to its audience in 1922. The term hillbilly music was used to describe the sound. It wasn't until Ernest Tubb in the 1940s helped rebrand the type of music to country music. The automaker Henry Ford put the most money into promoting country music in the 1920s than anyone. He organized fiddling contests and promoted square dances across the country to encourage more wholesome forms of entertainment. The Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum in Nashville is the largest popular music museum in the world. George Jones won the award for the Country Music Association's Song of the Year twice for the same song. Somehow, He Stopped Loving Her Today was the CMA Song of the Year in both 1980 and 1981. Nudie suits are the flashy rhinestone suits designed by Nudie Khan, made famous in the mid-1960s by the likes of Porter Wagoner and Elvis Presley. Some of Nudie's most notable customers were John Wayne, Gene Autry, George Jones, Elton John, and Tex Williams. Rodney Crowell's 1988 album Diamonds and Dirt included 5 #1 singles, a record for a country album. Brad Paisley tied it in 2008. Crowell had not had a #1 record before or since. Towards the end of Garth Brooks's Friends in Low Places, Garth yells out something that cannot be understood by most listeners. Legend has it that one of the backup singers in the studio was a several months pregnant woman named Marie, who was due to give birth any time, and Garth yelled out, "Push Marie," as a joke. It was kept in the final recording. And you're done. Weren't those 2 minutes easy? And don't forget to go to podcastplayground.com and subscribe to Toothy Trivia so you can get every episode and never rush your brushing again.